Hey everyone, I'm back and I'm working on my cross stitch again. I wanted to show one of the things that I'm doing with it. I don't normally do this just because I don't usually do that many large cross stitches. But today I am working on binding off the sides. Give me a second, I'll tell you what it's called. Okay, so it's called overcasting your edges. And this prevents the fabric that you work on from fraying. What I've done so far, it's fraying really badly and I'm not used to that. So I'm going through and overcasting it. I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what that looks like and how I'm doing it. I don't know if I'm really doing it the way that you're supposed to, but it'll work. So this is the step that I'm working on. It's to prevent your fabric from fraying, and this is actually step 1, which I did not do. So this is what they show to look like, but I'm not really sure how they're doing it. So I'll show you what I'm doing. Starting with my tapestry needle, and I've just taken some thread from a sewing kit. Man, that's... So I've just taken some thread from a sewing kit, just this little thing of black thread, and I've threaded my needle, and then it's knotted at the bottom so that it doesn't come undone. There we go. And in focus, you can see right here, it's fraying, and we need to stop that. So this right here is the long edge, and I actually still have my cross stitch on here, and I was in the middle of doing some stitching on the black, and I just got so frustrated because it kept fraying that I was like, I need to go through and sew the edges. Alright, so I found my tripod. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to go 2 ends, so that's 1, 2. Just because if you do it on this one side, on the first one, I had issues with it pulling earlier. So let's go ahead and do that. Look, one of the side things just came off, one of the piece of fabric, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing this. So I'm going to go ahead and take my needle and loop it through the double thread. That way it'll make a nice little knot. And then I'm just going to keep continuing down. And when I go, I'm going to take my needle and put it underneath that thread and kind of have like a, I think it's called a running stitch. I'm not quite sure. But that's what you do when you hem pants really quickly. So once again, I'm going to put it through 2 down, and then I'm going to put it behind the other string. It doesn't have to be perfect. The main thing is that it's just going to keep my fabric from unraveling. And I'm just going to do this the whole way around until it's done. And yep, it's going to take a while. Very repetitive. I already finished on the other side, so I can show you what that looks like. Let's see. It's not really focusing very well. The camera does not like this at all. There we go. And you can see the edges all nice and sewn, and it'll be less likely to fray that way. That's it for today. It's just a little short video. I'm going to keep sewing around the edges so that it stops unraveling on me because it's getting really frustrating. And then I'm going to go back to working the pattern, and I'll give you an update soon. Thanks, bye. So like, subscribe, share. Have a good day.